Hey YouTube, it's John with No H here. I want to talk to you about the differences between the Magmod grid and this cheap eBay grid I found. Let's do this! I'll be the first one to admit that when I was starting off in my photography career, that eBay was the best place to buy stuff. You know, you don't want to spend 50 to 100 pounds on a grid and not know you need to use it, and then it sit in your drawer for 6 months, year, 2 years. I spent, for instance, some of about £3 on eBay a couple of years ago to buy a collection of these velcro grids for my, at the time, 2 flashes. And I have used this professionally for weddings, for events, and for lighting. I think I lit some pictures of burritos once for a burrito shop. I think it's still on their website, and I got paid in burritos, so you can't complain. It paid for itself really quickly. So you've got this kind of 1 or so inch band of velcro which goes and wraps around the top of the flash gun, and then from there you have this solid, it's quite cool, it's in like a nice solid metal-ish gridded honeycomb and kind of hexagonal top to it, which has some really peculiarly placed extra tabs of velcro which just stick down to the sides of the wrapped bit. It collapses and it fits into your bag like, you know, ½ an inch wide, which is really nice. The downside, as you can probably tell, is that the velcro tabs on the side of the metal, they're just not built to last. You know, after 10-20 rips of the velcro, the poppers that connect the velcro strap to the metal, they just break off, and then you're kind of left putting it on delicately from the future or buying another one. You can see it covers the entire top of the flash, which is nice, so there's no parts which are hidden. And you get a really nice kind of short grid, so that the longer the grid, the more it sticks out, the more channeled and focused your light will be, the harder your light will be as well. But let's talk about what you're probably here for, which is the Magmod. Look at the size of that silicone there. This is a huge, comes off with magnets, this is a huge hexagonal kind of honeycomb silicone, so it's flexible, you can bend it and do what you want to it. This has these 2 little black bits on either side, and you might be able to tell these are the magnets, which is what is Magmod famous for. And on the flash you stick this huge kind of like, it's this super tight kind of plasticky spandex kind of gym shorts kind of material that really fits nicely over the flash, and it's got these 2 huge magnets on either side. The advantage of this system is that with these huge magnets on top of it, you just get your grid and there we go, clips on. And this is not going to come off anytime soon. This is a sturdy old piece of magnet. We can see there, so we've got that huge honeycomb grid there that completely bends. So if you want to shove this in your bag, you're more than welcome to. You can put it wherever you want. You can even take it apart and it comes back to shape. One of the other cool things about Magmod is that you get extra little adapters with colour in it. So this one is a CTO, which is a colour temperature orange, you may have guessed, gel. And that will just do the exact same thing, attach itself, and we can even, we can even stack another one on top. The one thing which everyone asks, this is over £100 for this system, this one gel holder, this one grid and the magnets and a couple of filters. So why would you pick this over the £3 one, which, you know, you can destroy and move on several times before even getting to this big Magmod price? Well, in reality, it comes down to if you make money out of it, if you rely on the quality and the robustness, almost, it's a good word, robustness of the system. You can take this Magmod out and you can throw it around, nothing is going to happen to it. You can bash it off things and the flash will probably sustain more damage than these gels and grids. Whereas on the other flash, this little thing, if you give it a knock, it will probably break. Ooh. Can you hear that? Yeah, so that started to come off. But you don't want this flying off in the middle of, say, a wedding, or just jettison off and then you lose it for the rest of the night. So if you fancy keeping your equipment at the end of the night, I'd probably go for a Magmod. Now I have used the Magmods for weddings quite a lot of times in the past year since I bought them at the beginning of the year. And they've deemed pretty well. They are very easy to get along with, they're very easy to add, and that CTO gel holder, or any gel you put in it really, they give you a load, really helps when you're trying to be creative quickly. I just love being able to hook this up to a bracket or a mount or a flash gun, trigger it wirelessly, and add myself in some control if I need to within a couple of seconds. If speed is of the essence for how you work, then I'd probably go for the Magmod again. But if you're just trying to find out kind of how to use gridded light, how to control your light and get it really tight, specific, something they call pinning light. So if I just wanted light here on my face and not here, you know, get yourself something professional and really fun to use. If you just want to experiment, take those little honeycomb things you can get off eBay and Amazon for a couple of pounds. If you don't get on with it, just bin it. If you like what you learned today, please hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you can be notified immediately, and I'll see you later. Peace!